Today is Tuesday, February 1st. 16 degrees outside. We stayed at Toad River Lodge last night. We are going to go over here and get some breakfast. They've got breakfast in the morning, they do lunch and dinner. They've got this great little shopping area here. You got hats and coats and all kinds of cute little things, souvenirs, stuff for the road. And definitely try out their homemade pastries. And coffee. Oh, nice little dining area looking right out onto the Toad River. And you can't hardly beat it. Sometimes we've seen elk out here. But we really like this place. We stay, well, this is our 4th time out of our 7 trips. The other ones we just didn't hit it at the right time to be spending the night, but the bathrooms in the back. But yeah, real nice little place. If you have a chance, stop. They've got Wi-Fi, and they also have diesel and fuel for DEF, oil. Their chip selection is a little low today, but yeah, give it a try. Okay, well, this is the outside of it here. Not bad view. You even have a payphone. I haven't seen one of those in ages. But that's because there's hardly any cell service around here. So it makes sense. Everything's... Oh, look at this. Look at my tire. Oh, I can't even kick it off. It's so frozen. Goodness gracious, that's going to add a lot of weight. Craig's going to have to get that off. We'll end up losing our tire. But there's a little cabin we stayed in. Like I said, pet friendly. Love it. Unfortunately, and this is another thing, my little pet peeve. I got out of my truck last night and that was there. That's not my dog's. There's another pile way over there. Pick up after your pets. This is why we lose privileges. People go to non-pet friendly stuff because people don't take care of it. Clean up after your pets. Right?
So we're having our breakfast before we get back out on the road.
Show them how tasty it is.
These things are really freaking good. Breakfast sandwiches. They have great food. Unfortunately, we didn't get here in the evening and early enough to have supper. I said I missed out on their poutine. So I'm finishing up editing our day 4 video for you guys. Put that out here this morning. Have our breakfast and get back on the road.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Well, we're just getting ready to leave the Toad River Lodge. I don't think the dogs are going to be too happy about that. They're enjoying their nice warm floor. Aren't you guys? Oh, you talk to them. Now they got to go see what's up.
All right, guys, it's 11:13 a.m. Is it Thursday? Yeah. Thursday, February 1st. We stopped last night at the Toad River Lodge. Stayed the night. Had some breakfast and we're fueled up. Getting ready to get on the road. Heading towards Watson Lake and the signpost for us. Where we put our sign up. We'll try to get back in there depending on the amount of snow. Show you a couple of the signs that we put up in the previous years. Everything's been going pretty good. Roads have been not too awful bad. Hopefully we'll get some better scenery coming up on an area called Muncho Lake. It's pretty scenic. Ready to go?
Yep, ready.
As you can see, we got kind of a mess behind us. Everything's just stuffed in, and we keep trying to adjust it, but it's kind of hard to. There's just too much stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like nothing can get cold. They got the batteries for the solar stuff, and
yeah. We've had some people comment about doing live streams and stuff. I've seen other channels do it. We've never done one before. Is that something any of you guys are interested in? Should we do a live stream at some point? If you don't, drop a comment. Say yes, no, maybe so. Don't give a crap one way or the other. So it helps us no matter what kind of comment you make. We like the nice comments, though. Those are preferable. This morning. A bit crisp, but it's not terrible. Although I guess if you hate cold weather, it's terrible. I would take the cold over the heat any day of the week. Canadian truckers are very polite. It's just, these shots just really don't do it justice. You can stand out here and you just feel so small in comparison. It's just beautiful. River, Alaska Highway hat. Kind of collect hats from all over the place. It's really nice up this way.
We've come this way when it's just straight ice, and that's not fun.
It's difficult to get up the hills. Like our first trip up, we had just all season tires. We didn't even know anything about. We should have done. We done some research on it, but not enough, I guess. You're supposed to actually run a mud snow tire, have an MS rating with like mountains on your tire. It's actually by law here. They can fine you for it, which I doubt they would, but
if you get an accident, they will.
If you get in an accident, you could be in trouble there. But so we come up with all-season tires, and they sucked on the snow. You could just hardly go, and it was. They'd had quite a bit of snow. It was like a little unusual that year. It was October of 2017, and it was not good. We had some white knuckle moments with that. It was got to go down a hill, sliding a little sideways right towards the semi. And so don't do that trip until you get proper tires on your vehicle. Like in Alaska, we run studded tires. I don't know what the laws are on Canada for running studs, and it makes all the difference. It makes a vehicle go from being almost unusable, especially if you have just a rear-wheel drive vehicle, to just a beast. Something was falling back there. You see all our stuff is shifting and just becoming a disaster.
I don't think I can
Yeah, you can do it. Go easy.
Fast enough to go around him.
Just go ahead and go.
What if a traffic thing comes?
A little more gas. You got it. Just steady on the throttle. You just don't give it too much. You just keep it. Everything's steady. You know, steady, calm movements. Never make abrupt movements on snow-covered roads. That's where people get screwed up. If you get to sliding or anything, don't cram the brakes on. Don't whip the wheel. Let her start straightening out. And you'll be able to get it under control again.
And I know these things.
Don't panic.
I still don't like it.
You don't give it a whole lot of gas. You got to ease into things. Everything's got to be easy movements. We learned to drive on snow crap roads back in Ohio. Mm-hmm. They put the brine and the salt down, but it just makes the roads a mess.
The thing is, Ohio though, it's flat.
Yeah, you don't have all that.
You don't have mountains with drop-offs on the sides of them. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know if that's going to come out on the GoPro or not.
I'm sure it will, because this thing's got a pretty good.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Wow, look at that, guys.
Over there to the right, the sun's just hitting that mountain just right. The fog and the evergreens up front. Goodness.
Getting up out of it really makes too much wind noise. So we're coming up into Muncho Lake in British Columbia.
Damn.
Yep.
More stones getting thrown at us.
Really beautiful area. Trips this summer up in Alaska. Go a few different places, take you guys along for the ride.
I really want to go on the train. It's supposed to be really pretty.
Yeah, where's it run from?
Seward to Denali. Or you can get off in Anchorage, but...
Yeah. There's a sand truck. They're sanding the roads right now.
They said they're going to get rain later today, so yeah, it'll freeze since it's only 22 degrees.
So they're prepping for it.
Yep.
Isn't that beautiful, guys? That's just something else.
I'll show them the washes.
Yeah, there are these washes. They keep these cleared out for when they have big runoff in the springs. Grade.
Start out slow because you're going to gain speed the whole way.
And we don't want to run over that truck down there. And then go real slow. They've got a lot of gravel put on the road, so that's good. There's a lot of traction. River. Not a whole lot to see really, but
That's how I always get to getting close to the hot springs. There's this little cabin up here on the hill on the left.
yep,
That's my marker.
spray painted on everything. I'm not sure what the story is, but apparently somebody had built it. I don't think it was ever finished. Looks like people have been in and out of here. So.
Yep, gate's open.
Yep. Starting our walk back here to the hot springs. Feeling a little chilly. 17 degrees.
I don't know if this is to keep bears out or what this is about.
Probably. Yep, it's a bear fence.
Aha!
It's electric, so I advise you not to touch it. Give you a little shock. It's a little bit of a walk back here. It's not terrible.
I should cough.
Yeah.
Kind of a wind, man.
Yeah. They have changing areas back here. It's nothing's heated though, so I mean you gotta change quick. So here, the Liard River Hot Springs. Just kind of gives you a little overview of the place. I don't know what that is, just because it's for staff use or something up there. Huh? Maybe it's only open during summers. Probably summers. You can kind of see how they've got it all set up here. We can go in different sections. So I'll go in here. Get changed. We got nice little change rooms here. Alright, it's chilly, guys.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't walking out here, but I forgot to bring that towel.
You better go get it.
I'll go get it.
You can come with me. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness it's so warm. Hello.
Hot.
That's okay. I take hot. It has a little bit of a sulfur smell to it, but that's okay. What is it? The further away you go, the cooler it is. Yeah. I think the further you go this way, the cooler it is. Oh my goodness. You trying to get over here?
Yeah.
You can take him for a walk if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to go down there.
You can feel different areas of this. It's kind of like you feel some cool. I know if you go to the other side behind me, it's supposed to get really hot over there. Actually, it's real hot right there for some reason. Wow. I don't know what these are. I guess it's just to let the water go out. But you can go over there. Did we? I don't know if we did, but you can see how it looks all up there.
It goes all the way around. I don't know if you just walk across there. I think you gotta go down that.
Yeah, I've seen some kids doing that though last time we were here.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's pretty relaxing, guys.
Very nice. Very nice.
So if you come on the Alaska Highway, you got to come to the Liard River Hot Springs.
Yep.
Check it out.
It's a good little break.
Yep. Oh. I know it's hot over that way, a lot hotter. I'll shut this thing down. Well, okay guys, we'll talk to you later on. I'm gonna enjoy it. A little bit of time in the hot springs, pretty relaxing. Talked to a guy from Edmonton. There's only one other couple that were, I think, from Quebec down there. We didn't film all those people, like everybody had their privacy. So we just filmed just a little bit and then just enjoyed ourselves. I don't know, I feel like my mustache is frozen.
Did you show me your hands?
My shorts are all frozen.
My hair's frozen.
It got a bit colder since we got here. It was like 17, I think, or 16 when we rolled in, but it's dropping. But it's definitely enjoyable. It's it's worth the walk back here. So if you come in on the Alaska Highway, stop in the Liard Hot Springs. We're about at the halfway point walking back to the truck, and my shorts froze. Nice. cold though, coming out of the hot spring water into the cold. It's very invigorating. Makes you feel alive.
That might not be the word I use, but
you can see this. Some of the hot springs are over this way too. I mean, you can't get into those, but it's all hot over there too. See the steam rising up. Now, there's just something about the cold that, I don't know, just makes me feel alive.
makes me feel cold.
Make you feel cold? She said it makes her feel cold.
It's very enjoyable though.
Yeah. You see the steam coming up off of it. It's just a beautiful place. Sorry if I have snot frozen into my mustache. I'm not sure if I do. No, it's just water. I'm like, oh, he licked it. Alright guys, gonna be leaving here, heading to Watson Lake, having some supper, go over to the signpost for us. I wanted to be able to update our sign. I got a marker somewhere. I wanted to update it with how many trips we had on that sign, but I don't know if I'll get to it. Depends on how much snow's up that way. When I put our sign up, there was feet of snow, several feet, and when we went back and it was in the fall before snow hit, I couldn't even reach the sign. I really wanted to take it down and move it, and I may, if I can get to it, I may move it. So that way it's easier to get to later on.
Mark, I can't feel my hands.
Our eyelids are frozen. I think it got even more frozen somehow.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous.
That's crazy. Make sure we pull this shut. Maybe the barriers can't get in. Well, they can get in from other areas. Maybe they said they can't get out. Maybe that's what the deal is. Yeah, the old beast looking pretty filthy.
You talking to them again?
Yep.
You don't ever talk to me, you're always talking to them.
Yeah. It's pretty dirty.
Good gosh, look at it.
I know.
This last stretch was really bad.
Yep.
It's filthy.
I always go around and stop. I check my wheel, make sure nothing's gotten loose. Check all our straps.
This wet stuff down in here.
Yeah, here.
Breathe.
I'll see if I can get my...
Go through your top.
Oh, good grief. Some things are froze up. Let me get up underneath it. There we go. We had a couple straps break on us. I got the chafing. I always do a walk around. So it's good to just check your vehicle out before you get back on the road. Alright guys, see you in Watson Lake.
Alright, there's something along the side of the road. I can't tell what it is. It's a sign! Dang it! I thought for sure it was a bear.
Back on the hill.
It looked like it was moving.
Maybe it's a sign saying there's a bear.
Darn it. I thought for sure I found you guys a bear. So we're going up this steep uphill grade. And I just turned the camera off, and Craig started sliding sideways.
It wasn't sliding sideways.
It was. What was it doing then?
She just got a little loose.
It got a little squirrely, he says. I can't believe I didn't get it on camera.
Because it wasn't bad. You wouldn't even about to notice it. You could just feel the back end a little loose. It's fine. The lanes are clear.
Then why did we get squirrely?
Well, that was at the top of the thing where it was all greasy.
This all looks greasy.
Yeah, it's not greasy.
Does it not look greasy, guys?
No.
Yes, it does. Oh, scary.
Oh, die.
We might. Just taking a little pit stop, let the dogs run. Figure we go over here and see if there's a view. Alright, well, we told you that we would tell you the good and the bad about reviews. This is the third time I've wore this eye hood coat. The zipper broke off of it already. Oh, well, can't get over there to get the view. Darn it. It's pretty neat. There's a river that runs down through there. Wild dogs. Canada's good. They got a lot of these big giant pull-offs. What's the matter?
Our strap was off again. We lost 2 bungees.
We lost 2 bungees? From where?
Broke.
Oh. Do we have any to replace them with?
Can't get into that stupid valve.
Dang. The way this trailer's made is kind of flaw. These here pop up, and then this just comes, just on bump going down the road. I was moving this down the driveway when we went and picked the four-wheeler up, and I didn't strap it down because I was like, well, we're just going right down the driveway. It bounced out. The gate fell on the ground. If we'd been on the highway, it probably would have went flying. Always something. Man, everything's filthy. We got our little sticker in the window.
Some of the videos will probably be a little bit delayed. We were trying to drop them each day for you guys, but we'll have a video edited up when we stopped at Toad River, but wasn't able to get it uploaded to YouTube before we had to roll out. So I'm hoping the stop up here in Watson Lake will be here long enough for it to get uploaded. We can get it uploaded this evening from yesterday's thing, and then I need to work on editing one up to be able to put out tonight. So we're trying to put them out for you, but kind of hard to do it right now because we don't have good. I think we're coming into the Yukon.
Oh yeah, so welcome to the Yukon.
Right,
it's so covered in stickers you can't even see it.
So now we're in the Yukon territory.
4:07 p.m. 25 degrees. February 1st, 2024. Just in case somebody's watching this later on.
No.
I seen something moving along the road, and this time it actually is something. It's a caribou. You're not going to be able to see it until we get up there, but it's right along the side of the road right there. Oh my god, is it not a caribou?
It's a sign.
Holy fudge! How do these things look like they're moving so much? Still on the road to Watson Lake. 4:20 and the sun's already starting to go down a little bit.
Down for a bit. signpost for us first before we eat. Even though we're starving, we want to make sure we get the footage for you guys.
We're doing it for you.
We want it all for you.
Welcome to Watson Lake, gateway to the Yukon, it says.
Should we go up here or should we go around the back?
No, just, oh, maybe around the back. There's not enough parking here for us. So we have a sign. Oh, you can't see it? We'll show it to you.
Yeah, we'll find a
picture. No, because there's nowhere to turn around at.
It's just for cars.
But there's like thousands, tens of thousands of signs from all over the world.
How it got started?
Nope, go ahead and tell him how it got started. He's
the whole story.
I don't remember the whole story either. Oh, it's something about the army.
The soldiers were when they were working on the Alaska Highway, they were like homesick or something, so they started putting their hometowns on some posts out here, just
saying how far away they were, which direction, and
then it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah.
People started adding to it. Next thing you know,
it was just on trees, and now they've put posts in just specifically for this.
Here's some of the signs. You can see some of them are pretty old. Some people just put license plates up. Other people make specialty signs. Some people just take parts that have fallen off a vehicle or something. Like here's a gold pan. It says, "What a great time," or "Had a great time." 1997. These road signs. There's a shovel up there from Switzerland. You can just see over there, there is just a lot of signs.
We didn't get a
Oh.
marker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, let me go see if I can even reach it. If the snow's piled up on that, I can reach our one sign. The other sign, usually we got so low on the post that it gets buried and it stays buried all winter long. We had to refresh it on our first trip down after 2017 and 2021. We refreshed it because you couldn't hardly read it, so we darkened it up a little bit. You can see one was the guy had, I wish I could find it. Remember, it was him and his dog, and it says 2 came up, 1 came down because 1 got old or something like that. So his dog had died when they'd been up there for quite a few years, and Alaska's doing something. There's some antlers. So stay the heck right in the middle of the path. Ours is up this way. I don't know if we're even going to be able to get to it. It might not be packed enough.
No, we gotta go that direction.
Well, yeah, we do, but ours is over by it's over here by this fire truck. I just don't know that I can get into it now. I think it might be, it might not be packed enough. So they've made some paths around. We'll go up to the front and see if we can see our first one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's buried.
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, it's over here. Actually, you can kind of see it right there. If you look right down, it says Shaw, right there. All right, so there's our sign right there, guys. Barry's about to die on us. Try to take you over here real quick. See if our sticker's still over here. A little chilly out today. Alright, not going that way. Over there on that dozer though, you can kind of see behind that pop can, we have one of our stickers over there. There's a lot of picture in. Flip-flops. Pretty neat. Everybody's left their mark. Later in the year, it'll get a bit much more snow when we come back through here at the end of March. The one time, it was, I couldn't even walk back in. I trudged all the way back to put that blue sign up, and it was over my knees. Kind of miserable. Get back in there. It's a neat place. Someone left their hat. Ooh. Break my ankle. Coming up through there. Alright, so it's 6:43. We're heading out from Watson Lake after having supper. Got some caribou. They were right in the middle of the road. We had to get on the brakes pretty hard. They got the heck off the road.
Caribou.
There's one right there going up the hill.
Yeah, there's a whole herd of them up there.
Starting to run in a little bit of snow flurries.
Well, it's 8:53 and 10 degrees on February 1st. We are 73 miles from Teslin, and we've definitely hit the snow. Take a video of what happens when a semi passes you.
So much loose snow on the roads, whether it's coming the other way or this way.
This way is
blinded for a while.
Yeah, this way I think is worse. It kind of like lingers longer.
Gotta kind of watch the side of the road to make sure where you're at.
You can't see anything. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate video of what it looks like when they do that.
Down to 4 degrees now. The road's drifted to one lane. see here in a second. It's not real usable with snowing, so we just run the fog lights, the headlights on low, so you can see decently.
About 10:10 p.m., -1 degree, and we are just getting ready to pull into Teslin. Over there, and I guess just pull up and get gas, and we'll go from there. Looks like all the rooms are full. Darn it. I still wanted to spend the night.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. We seen that Great Gladiator earlier. Yeah. Okay, well, we might not be getting a room here. We may have to go on to home. Alright, it is Friday, February 2nd, 4:49 a.m., -1 degree. We were not able to get a room in Teslin last night. They were all booked up. So we drove about 2 hours on, were they ice roads or just slippery roads?
No, they were a little bit ice. It was mostly just so much hard-packed snow that was kind of turned to an ice pack, but it wasn't really ice.
Okay, but they were slippery roads, whatever you want to call them, and it was about 20 miles per hour the whole 2 hours. We finally decided to pull off to one of the rest stops and took a nap for about, how long, 2.5 hours, 3 hours?
About 2 hours.
About 2.5 hours total. Got the dogs out, let them run around, everyone's happy. Right now we are 37 miles from Whitehorse. We'll update you when we get there.
We're rolling over here to the McDonald's, hoping we can get some Wi-Fi to try to get this video uploaded for you guys. Alright, we're about 83 miles outside of Haines Junction, so we're heading that way. Temperature's definitely dropping. 7:09 a.m., -17 out. We're on the road heading to Haines Junction. Got about 42 miles to go. It's 8:02 a.m. Sorry, and it's -30 out. So a bit of nip in the air.
It's so dark you would think it would be 8:02 p.m., but
yeah, got a lot of frost heaves here and there. So we got clear roads, but we still can't put a lot of time in there.
Speed.
Yeah, a lot of speed. That's what I'm looking for. A lot of speed because of the frost heaves. Kind of see the road weaving up and down. Yeah, we just got into Haines Junction.
Here?
No, on up. Gonna return right here, heading towards Destruction Bay. We'll fuel up there, and then it'd be making a run for Toke. Pretty cold there, showing like high -20s to -30, so we'll see what it is by the time we actually get there.